What black market did kids at your school run? So our school banned phones during class, which was basically torture for everyone. Like you couldn't check Instagram, text your friends, or even play those dumb mobile games during boring lectures. The worst part? The school Wi-Fi was locked down tight. Only teachers had the password. So we were all stuck using our crappy data plans that barely worked inside the building. I've always been pretty good with tech stuff, so when Mrs. Kim asked me to help set up the projector in science class, I accidentally saw her type in the Wi-Fi password. Instead of just giving it away for free like some saint, I had a better idea. I started selling Wi-Fi access for $5. But here's where it gets interesting. I made everyone download this VPN app I found online. What they didn't know was that the app routed all their internet through my laptop, which meant I could control everything, block certain sites, reset passwords, basically run the whole show. Word spread fast. Kids were desperate for decent internet, so they paid up without asking questions. I created different packages too. Basic was $5 for social media access. Premium was $10 for gaming and streaming. I even had a deluxe package for $15 that came with priority speeds. The genius part was my Scout network. I had kids in every class period who would watch teachers during roll call and text me new passwords whenever they changed them, which happened pretty often, but I was always the first to crack the new ones. Business was booming. I was making like $50 to $70 a week, which felt like a fortune in 8th grade. I bought new shoes, video games, even started saving for a decent laptop. My parents thought I was just really good at saving my allowance. The operation ran smooth for almost a year. I had regular customers, a waiting list, and even started offering tech support for kids who couldn't figure out the VPN. Some days I felt like a criminal mastermind. Other days, just a kid making some easy money. But then came the lockdown drill that ruined everything. We're all sitting in the dark classroom, phones supposedly away, when Mrs. Johnson notices half the class has their screens lit up scrolling through TikTok. She's like, "How are you guys even online right now?" That's when panic set in. The administration started investigating, checking router logs, asking questions. It didn't take long before they traced everything back to me. Apparently my laptop was showing up as the main traffic source for like 30 different devices. I got called to the principal's office expecting the worst. Suspension, parents called. Maybe even cops, since I was technically hacking school systems. But when I walked in, Principal Davis was actually smiling. "So you're our little tech entrepreneur," he said, looking impressed rather than angry. Turns out the IT department had been trying to figure out my setup for weeks, and were genuinely curious about how I pulled it off. Instead of punishment, they offered me a deal. Shut down the operation completely, no more selling access, and they'd give me a spot helping manage the school's tech department. Real work, actual pay, and experience that might actually matter for college applications. I took the deal, obviously. Got to keep all the money I'd made, learned legitimate networking skills, and even helped design the new student Wi-Fi system they rolled out the next semester.